Hello, my fellow Minecraft enthusiasts. I am Devin Hendrix. This will be my first episode of Minecraft gameplay here. This is the first world that I ever created. I'm going to give you a little tour, and then in the next episode, I'll show you the next world I made, and so on, and we'll see a progression up until my current world, which is pretty awesome. I have to say, this world, not much has been done because it was the first world I ever made. Anyway, let's get right into it here. When you first start playing Minecraft, I feel like there's a tendency to make strange little towers. For me, anyway. So over here we've got, trying to get a vantage point of the land, I suppose. I don't really know what my goal was here. But I created this world in probably late 2013, maybe early 2012. Only 4 years after the game came out, so a lot has changed. And a lot has changed with the way that I play the game now as well. Speaking of changes, sometimes the biomes are altered when you update the game and then play an old world. Strange things happen, like parrots. This was just a grassy plains biome, I think, or a hilly biome. And suddenly there's parrots. So let's see if we can get one of these guys. Oh, look at that. Sweet. So now I have a parrot in a world that never had parrots before. Look at these guys, just hanging out with the chickens. What is this? Anyway, the grass is super green here because it somehow decided that this is a jungle now. There's even a cat. Look at this. Trippy. So I believe this might have been the first thing I built. I'm not sure. Or that over there, but one of these. And yeah, for whatever reason, this is like what I thought was a good idea when I first started playing. Yeah, let's just make a weird little spiral going up. So then I decided to move underground. This guy, I don't have any more seeds. Whatever, we got blue guy here. He's cool. So yeah, we're gonna go underground real quick. I'm gonna try to make my videos about 15 to 20 minutes long here. And I'm gonna try to do no cuts, just so you know. It might get kind of weird because, cuts come in handy. Editing is nice in videos, but with the setup I've got right now, I don't even have any recording software, so I'm just doing this raw, and I hope it's still a decent quality for you. Some kind of pile of cobblestone there, not sure what I was doing. Anyway, here's another odd little stack. What was I thinking? I have no idea. Let's just make weird piles. Anyway, this was a cool hole. I thought, what? There's a cat in here. How did that happen? I don't have any fish, unfortunately, but anyway, I covered this up with cobblestone and then thought it would be cool to have a little underwater base here. Wow, it's gonna get real loud in here. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Nothing too special. First mining experience ever right here. This was back when beds were just automatically red. So that's cool. Oh, we got parrot with us. Nice. I don't think I'm going to venture in here too much. There's a abandoned mine shaft, which is the first one I've ever been in, Again, first world ever. So this is very rudimentary staircase. Not even stairs. I don't know if I even knew about stairs at this point. Messing around with some note blocks. Anyway, let's get out of here. It's pretty loud. And of course, getting out of here is terrible. because I thought it would be cool to just swim out. Alright, so I'm going to travel to my first base really here. I'm going to show you the map too real quick. It's mostly snowy forest, but down in the corner over here, the bottom right corner, there's some crazy mountains. And to this day, I still haven't seen a seed with a crazy cave system like this, where it's just like a hollow mountain, basically. You'll see. But yeah, I hope so far this the quality has been alright. Again, I have a wax setup. You can probably hear cars driving by. Sorry about that. Yeah, and again, no cuts. Baby, we're gonna do it with no cuts. Okay, here I am. Where am I? I said here I am, but I don't even know where that is. Yeah. Alright. Let's bring this boat with us. You see my inventory is a mess right now. Like I said, I haven't played this world in years. I created it probably 6.5 years ago. And the last time I played it was probably 3 years ago. I did a little bit of upgrading, like a few years after I created it, I came back. But I haven't been back since. But here we are, so I can give you a tour of the beginnings of my Minecraft experience. Ooh, there's a drowned with a trident. Not good. Alright, let's see, where are we at? Almost there. Almost there, folks. Thanks for tuning in. If you are enjoying it, feel free to come back for more in the future, because, like I said, this world is very rudimentary, and I have pretty nice structures in the future. But this guy up here was my first structure ever, really. This little base up on top of this crazy mountain. And it's gonna be difficult to get up there, probably. But we're gonna do it, folks. We are about halfway through this video, I'm gonna say, alright? Might have to split it into 2 episodes, potentially. But it's only gonna be 1 or 2 episodes of this world, probably. So here it is. Very, very simple little castle outpost here. First attempt at a base. I thought lava and waterfalls would be cool. It is pretty cool. So yeah, let's see here. Should I try to jump? I don't know. We're gonna go the sketchy cliff way here. Hey there, pig. Whew, almost died from that little journey there. Alright, so as you can see, here are those caves I was talking about. And again, here's a weird thing that happened. You know, I generated this world in 2013, 14. There were not guardians or water temples yet. But for some reason, I've got guardians around here. But yeah, I still haven't seen a world generated like this, with a crazy cave like this. And yeah, I fell in love with it, so this was the first world. Probably said that a million times now. Alright, we're gonna hop out of the boat here. I thought it would be cool to have cliffside trails going all around and stuff, but I never really completed that dream. But I do have a little bit of a system going on here. But yeah, go up straight into the building here, which is a cool little trick, and I still do similar things now. So yeah, you got your little, water feature going down, quick escape route. I remember when I first made this world, I was like starving for for a good portion of it, because the animals were like stuck on the sides of the cliffs, and it was terrible. Eventually I started making little farms though, you can see. Yeah, way up here on this mountain, when I created this world, the build height was only half of what it is now, I believe. I believe it was 126, I want to say, I'm not sure. Or 128 maybe, but yeah, here's a little sheep farm. First sheep farm ever. So yeah, build height was just right above this thing. And yeah, here I made a little lava moat, trying to protect the area, kinda. Just experimenting with lava, honestly. First time this was probably the first bucket of lava I ever poured. So yeah, let's head up here. Pretty basic, you know. Looks like an old Minecraft build, right? Totally. You know, random collection. I never started organizing things in this world. Yep, first nether portal ever right there. Good times. Oh, there's my nether hall, apparently. With some random melons. Yep, good stuff. So you can see I got these little wheat farms and stuff. I think that was when I came back years later, honestly. But yeah, one of the first things I made was this little diving board. This is always fun in Minecraft, jumping off into water. And yeah, this was build height right here. This block right here. Let's see. 128, yep. And I thought I was cool, so I planted a tree here. And it grew past the build height, about, what, 5 blocks or so? Yeah, cool little glitch. I've tested that now, and in the current updates, it just glitches the tree out and like doesn't grow past the limit. But yeah, again, red bed, because we were OGs. Yeah, that honestly pretty much wraps it up for this world. We got this huge snowy forest. I never did anything there. I haven't even traveled to the end dimension here. Yeah. End dimension untouched. Started making this pathway in the sky, which is still a thing I like to do in Minecraft. I don't know why. Yeah, I always envisioned having little buildings and stuff under these cliffs though, and on the sides and stuff. So this was the beginnings of that. My first stone bricks, probably right here. So yeah, a little potato garden in here. Started doing more farms. Melon and pumpkin, very, very primitive here. I believe that's the first painting ever right there for me. But yeah, you can see where I wanted to go with this, kinda, you know, little bridges and stuff under here, and little buildings coming out the sides and whatnot. Yeah. So if you guys enjoy this this world so far, and if I get any kind of feedback, you know, we could come back here and work on these things and maybe finish the vision that I had for this very first world here. But I think there's not much else to show here. Let's see. Yeah, I love these overhangs and whatnot. Good stuff. So over here we got a little bit of an ice lake. Let's get away from those sheep. Those are loud. Little bridge going over my lava. Good stuff. Good stuff. First world, baby. These are the ideas I had when I first started playing. Furnace minecart. Hey, that thing was still useful back in the day. And my intent was to make a rail all the way down this, but I never got to a point where I could create big projects, and you gotta put in a lot of time to make cool stuff in this game. And I did put in a decent amount of time to this world, but didn't really make too much progress and didn't get to the point where you can really get into it and start making big stuff, you know what I mean? After the end dimension and stuff like that. Hey, I almost forgot about this over here. I started a little cabin. We'll probably jump down there in a sec. I think I'm only gonna do a couple more minutes here though. One take. Alright, we'll see how the feedback is on this no cuts shot with a phone video. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, well, I think that's where we're gonna end it, folks. If you enjoyed this, feel free to tune in for more from Devin Hendrix in my Minecraft world. Keep on crafting, folks. Create the world that you want, whether that be in this game or in real life. Thanks for touring my first world with me here, folks. Have a good one.